What's up guys, it's me Jeremy. Taking advantage of the way cast times work is a great tactic that many players use with their own champions quite frequently to avoid things like stuns or to simply improve their DPS. But how about with your opponent's champions? Let's get started. Taking advantage of your opponent's cast times is actually a very powerful tactic that is incredibly underutilized, simply because it's something that is hard to realize is possible. Cast times in League of Legends are very short, lasting usually around half a second or even less. When people see cast animations, they prepare to deal with the skill either by dodging it or avoiding it, since the cast animation gives you a big warning. However, what you need to realize is that during this cast time, the opponent will be completely vulnerable to an attack, since they cannot move due to them casting an ability. That means that when someone casts an ability, that leaves them open to be hit by anything, and is a huge opportunity to hit any skills on them since they cannot be dodged, since that player cannot move. When an ability is casted, it's a great time to hit a skill shot or some major fighting ability. Although it can be hard to dodge the ability casted when doing this, when it's not a big deal if you get hit by what is being casted, it's a huge counterplay mechanic to a ton of abilities that nobody really takes advantage of. So say for example, when Caitlyn casts her Piltover Peacemaker, that is the perfect time to go in for a Thresh Hook or an anti-stun, since that ability has a very long cast time, and Caitlyn is completely vulnerable during the cast time duration, and that is how you can take advantage of the opponent's cast times. So taking advantage of cast times versus a champion like Caitlyn, who has long cast times, can be an unexpected and very effective counterplay mechanic that will allow you to outplay your opponent easily. Just remember that abilities that have started casting cannot be cancelled, so the ability will still go off unless you block it, such as a Thresh Flay on Tristana's jump. Now, that being said, be ready for your opponents to use this tactic on you. When casting abilities, make sure that you are not in a spot where you can get caught out easily. Just remember that when someone is casting an ability, even yourself, they are completely vulnerable for the entire duration of that cast time. My name is Jeremy, and that's it for my video on taking advantage of the opponent's cast times. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out some of my others on the screen right now. I'd love if you could support me with a like, and make sure to subscribe for some more awesome content in the future if you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.